Hello, and we're back with Tiny Bookshop. Okay, what were I doing? I think we just did the town center or flea market, correct? Yep, we read this last time, celebrating Fern's 1 year. I don't have a lot of money, so I can't really buy anything. What is the day? Oh god. 7. I said that we'll try to play 1 week. Let's see what we can do in 1 week. I'm gonna go to Megamart. What do you think people want here? Oh, wrong button. Clear the bookshelves. Okay, we got another thing. I forgot that we bought this. What we want. When you go to the market, you bring your little kids, right? You're not really thinking, facts. Or you don't go to the market to get facts. I always see maybe romance, drama, kid books, those type of things in the market. So let's see, we'll put some crime. But we have, because we have the skull. Do we get rid of the skull? We need to sell some kid books. Skull. Sorry, you need to go away. What? No. Go away. Stop. Come back. How do we take you back? Okay, I think I did it. Alright. Confirm. Okay, now we don't have skull to lower kid books, but then it also makes crime less appetizing. Okay, there you go. We get some drama. We get some kid books. Okay, we have travel up. Bam. All the travel. Okay, put some classics. Some fantasy. I don't really see fantasy when you go to the grocery store. Facts. Oh, we have so much space now. Huh. Interesting. This is very interesting. We have stuff of each book. Oh, we don't have a lot of classics. I think we just need to up the other type of books, right? So we can put more crime. More crime. Where was that? That was fantasy? That fantasy. I guess we're just gonna put more facts. Okay, we can put more kid books. And classics. Everybody always wants classics. That good? Is that good? Oh, we have so much more drama up. We only have 6 drama. We have more fact books than we do have drama books. That's not good. Okay, there you go. Switch that. And yeah, let's go. Bam. Bam. Jiggle. What else we got here? Oops. Closed. Are people even gonna come here to get books if the store's closed? It's not open today? Did I not pay attention? Whoops. Maybe we're gonna have very low turnout because the place is not even open. Lighthouse in the back. Dana Brown. Oh. Can I help you? What a week. I'm looking for something with outer space, and I mostly read fiction. But don't give me, one of those super heavy books. Okay, outer space. Uh-oh, you read fiction. Nope. Nope. Maybe something like Star Wars or something. Was this? Sci-fi. Oh, Settlements in Mars. Here you go. This looks exactly what you want. Oh, this 256. Kind of big. Okay, let's just look at the other one. Watchmen. Oh, it's also on Mars. Oh, it's an even bigger book. No. Canoe trip. Why do I have all these books about the space? I'm thinking this. This classic sci-fi short story cycle, short story cycle chronicles the exploration and settlement of Mars by the U.S. in the far and distant future of 2030. That is very soon. Bradbury explores militarism, genocide, oppression, and censorship in his post-war perspective. I'm looking for something with outer space, and I want to read fiction. But don't give me. That seems good. Oh, why you have? Oh, I have more shelves. Okay, you cycle through them to reach your books. Well, I don't think travel is gonna be good. I'll just recommend this. Oh, yay! Buy more books. Buy more. No kid books. There's tons of kid books. Hey, mate. Nice to see you again. You mind if I hang around a bit? I need to do some writing. You know I told you about my band. Yeah, well, I wanted to work on a concept album while our bassist is away. But it hasn't been going well. I'm even took some time off of work to focus better, but I just absolutely out of ideas. Like, it's been weeks and I got nothing. I'm starting to be a bit stressed, to be honest with you. Don't want to disappoint everyone. Got any ideas for me, mate? Song about heartbreak, song about getting drunk. Ugh. Wait, what type of band are you? Neither of these is very good. Heartbreak, so many songs, getting drunk. Not very interesting. I'd rather listen to a heartbreak song. Nah, mate. Romance isn't my thing, so I wouldn't know anything about it. I want more of a prog rock thing going on. Like, the whole album needs to tell a story. Talk to Klaus until he feels inspired. Okay. New request, an album for the ages. Want to help Klaus come up with a song? Try recommending books he likes and talking to him off. I have another think about it. Alright? Peace out. What do you like? I don't remember what books you like. Travel? We bought one travel book. And a fact book. You like travel and facts. Oh, that guy bought a lot of books. Can you help me? I better help you. Yes? Yo, got anything inspiring? I like niche books for the most part, and historical settings appeal to me. You like historic and niche. Medieval carpentry? Huh? Working tips and tricks from the days of knights and castles. Unearth ancient techniques and bring medieval craftsmanship back to life. That's very niche. Can't get any more niche than that. Medieval carpentry and craftsmanship? I like niche books for the most part, and historical settings appeal to me. Maybe. What else we got? Oops, I skipped a book. Crime and Punishment. That's old. That's a book that I read in high school for a report. I guess that's not very niche because like maybe every or a lot of American high schoolers read it. I don't know about nowadays. Nowadays everyone's so anti-book. Julius Caesar. You like Julius Caesar? This is ancient. Victorian society. You like Victorian society? According to a review of the play at its original performance, it is an arrangement in blood and ferocity, morbid, bizarre, repulsive. Now we might view Salome as a symbol of modernity, a challenge and a revolt against the patriarchy. Oh, my cat's meowing. Victorian society. See, that might be interesting. Sure, gruesome. That's maybe too much, right? Shapeshifters. Timeless Chinese classic. That's very niche. That's historical. Are you okay with Chinese historical? You didn't tell me what type of historical. Scottish aristocrats starts to believe that they deserve a bigger piece of cake, and they decide to make it everyone else's problem. It's all murder and twists and wishes. It's classic stage Macbeth. This is historical. It's dinosaurs. Oh, it's a kid's book. Whoops. Ah, man. Well, I think you like, what do you call it? Travel in fact books, right? I don't know. I can't reference it now. I saw you picking up travel in fact books. So you might like this. Oh, you did. Yay, medieval carpentry. Hee hee, so cool. Niche. Wow, how many books did you buy? Whoa. Was this 8? Uh-oh, someone ready. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a hurry. I just want a literary fiction novel. However, I don't have the time for anything over 700 pages. I really like Sula. I don't even know what Sula is. Okay. Probably you don't have time. I don't. Bit of a hurry. I just want a literary fiction novel. However, I don't really have the time for 700 pages. Sula, I got. Oh, I didn't know you can do this. This is useful to know that you could actually look up what this book is. Story of friendship between two black girls and their conflicting paths that have their lives take them on. Read on their opposing personalities affect the town and a tale about defying social norms, resentment, and reconciliation. I have to be right back. The kitty cat is going crazy. Literary fiction, however, I didn't have time. Well, you waited this whole time for me to come back. Drama. Oscar Wilde. Literary fiction novel. Violent. Okay. Looking for Alaska. Boarding school is not what Miles thought it might be, and neither is it the girl he meets in Alaska. Together they search for the meaning behind last words. Young adult story. Do you want to read a young adult story? Slightly steamy rom-com where the first son of America falls in love with a British crown prince, causing chaos. What was this about? Two black girls, conflicting paths. Oh, see, it's kind of like that. Two people with conflicting paths that their lives take them on. Read on exposing personalities, back to town, and a tale about defying social norms, resentment, and reconciliation. Well, this is more rom-com, so fun. Is there anything you want? Bad Boring, Persuasion. Oh man. Sailor Moon, Dragon Balls. Come on, are those really kid stuff? Even though both of those were like kid cartoons. Watchmen. This is probably good, right? This too. Oh man, you seem to like stuff about like people with different backgrounds having quirky stuff come together or something. Oh my god, I don't know. Here, just take this. Oh, boo. I suppose we have different definitions of literary fiction. Rom-com. Wow. Wow. Oh, that must be a heavy bag with all those books. Nope, that was it. I came on a day when the mart was closed. Was I supposed to know that? Probably. Probably someone said that and I totally forgot. Lighthouse might ruse fright. Haunted buildings come with a few and resident ghosts. Since the full automation of the lighthouse during the 1960s, the Buxton Bay Lighthouse is no longer uninhabited. Many passersby in the following decades have reported signs of paranormal activity. Me and the mates were there yesterday. We found a footprint near the lighthouse, and there was a bloody bang on the door. Gave me a proper fright. It did, said local fisherman's grandson. Reclusive lighthouse keeper Gareth Ellis has declined to comment on the sinister happenings. Bookshop visits March. Customers pleased to browse books alongside groceries. But the grocery store was closed when I went. They don't need to know that, do they? $5, sure. I mean, 5 coins. Lots of classics. That's still kind of expensive. Like, how am I supposed to afford stuff? I need to save money to hopefully get another bookshelf. It's like World Atlas. I feel like it's gonna be a lot of travel stuff. And I have 21. I would need more like crime and fantasy. Poetry. Gutting gore. That probably goes with crime, but that's kind of all my money. Yeah, let's just skip. Skippy skip. You do like fact and travel. Classic travel. Travel, everyone loves travel. Travel fantasy. Drama fantasy. Crime classics. 2 more people. I wish can I bring up this book when I'm choosing? I mean, like going to a place? So crime and kids. That's what's good at the grocery store. Largest in town, closed on Sundays. Oopsie, I should have read that. Thermal paper, toilet roll, snacks. Visit 3 times. Okay, visit beach 3 times. Crime and fantasies I don't have a lot of, so probably don't go there. Historical owned by friends. What does this mean? Oh, but I don't have an achievement. Sell 20 books to the local sailors. Yeah, I can do that. Find Walt to buy his latest catch. But I do need to visit the beach. No, but I said I don't have enough of those. And the mart. I could go to the mart today to make up for that bumble of going when it's closed. And the mart is pretty cheap. It's only 9 coins. So crime and kids books. To the mart we go. Terrible, get out of here. Okay. Kids. Oh, that's too high for kids. Kids. Maybe that's too low for kids. Kids. And crime. Okay. We have up for travel. Facts. And drama. Then the other part is classics. So facts and fantasy. There you go. This is good. Back. A lot of explosive stuff around here. Is this really safe? Oh, Bread House. Safe haven for small critters. Travel chance. Dang it. That was a nice equip. Ah. Sorry to hurry. I normally prefer short and sweet books, and I find outer space fascinating. Also, I mostly read fiction. Everybody loving space all of a sudden. Nope. 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 Oh, is that the last one? Oh, man. Fantasy. Nope. Nope. What? Metaverse? Futuristic America. That's not outer space though. It's just dystopian type stuff. No. Maze. Under control. Oh, Hunger Games. Fire on it deep. Well, you said you prefer. Maybe there's a kid's book. Do you read kids' books? Okay, the Scarecrow of Oz, Frog, and Toad together. Well, and Prince Caspian, Narnia. Gregor and the Overlander. James and the Giant Peach. I don't think we're having the books you want. Canterbury Tales. Yeah, read that. Read Geoffrey Chaucer. Travel? Is there any travel to space? Oops, I'm not clicking the next one. Yeah, I don't think I'm having a book for you. Is there any space crime? Gruesome. Sherlock Holmes, that's not space crime. The Big Sleep. What is this? Nope. Surgeon. Sadistic serial killer. It's on the loose in Boston. Oh my god. Go on, girl. So you're supposed to be liking kids' books or crime, not. Oh my god. I normally prefer short and sweet books. Can I at least give you a short and sweet book? Do you like Richard II? Do you consider 250 pages short? I consider that short in terms of like fiction. A young fangirl of gothic novels, a certain dark romance is not always appealing in real life. A deliciously satirical Austen classic. Now and other poems. This is really short. It's only 44 pages. I feel like I should just say, sorry, I don't have the right fit right now, before they get angry, right? Let's see what happens when you choose that choice. Really, it was a long shot. Sorry about that. Well, I'm just being honest with you. Do you want me to, like, hand you a book that's gonna be, like, totally wrong? Oh, you couldn't find kid books? We have so many kid books. What is today? Why is today red and green day? Conveniently the colors of the books that are popular here. Uh-oh, there's Klaus. Hey there, I'm still on the lookout for album inspo.
Yeah.
You don't happen to have a book that could help me out, do you? I don't know. Gotta get some inspo. I heard the non-fiction here is good, and I like niche books for the most part. Also, I quite like historical setting. I gave you that last time. Do I still have? Is that not historical enough? 1970s, 80s? Probably not. Known as the designer of brutalistic buildings. No. This is old. The poetry of architecture. Perhaps the origin of a cottage core. We'll take you on a tour of his favorite cottages and villas throughout Europe. Delight with his philosophical musings about the beautiful interplay of nature and architecture. Historical setting. That's historical setting and going to Europe in the 1800s. Would this reference work? It's easier to ever pick up gardening. But in 1992. That might be historical for some people, but no. Look how big this book is. 700 pages. What's this? Still tell fairy tales. Once upon a time, there was a captivating world of fairy tales. Discover why these timeless tales continue to enchant and intrigue us in the culture. Oh, it's not a historical setting. Yay. We got the castle book. Where was that? Castles, that's like old. I can see the most castles in 1 week. Non-fiction books are good. I like niche books for the most part. Historical setting. From Renaissance to Neoclassicism, this guide charts the development of English architecture theory and practice alongside marvelous, colorful photographs by A.F. Kirsten. See, I'm wondering if I give you a travel book, which is non-fiction. Does that work, or do you only want fact books? Which architecture book do you want? We have this architecture book. Where was it? This one? No, I lost it. This one. Do you want the poetry of architecture? That's pretty neat. Architecture plus poetry? Or do you want to see castles? Or this also works. Architecture in Britain, 1530s to 1830s. From Renaissance, yes. This is very historical setting. Look how old it is. It's non-fiction. It's kind of niche. I'm gonna try recommending you this. Don't get angry. Oh, good. Yay! I haven't heard of architecture in Britain yet. Welcome. Hell yeah! Architecture in Britain seems dope. Thanks, mate. This is a massive help. I'll be back here soon. Whew. Wait. I hope you don't ask for... I want something to do with architecture in Britain. What a week. The longer the book, the better. I'm a fan of world-renowned detectives, and I'm a bit obsessed with crime novels. Okay. You like to read long books. Do you like boring books? Because I read... Which Sherlock Holmes did I read in high school? It was so boring. It put me to sleep. Longer book the better. Let's see. We could see which is the longest book. That 500? Now let's see. Is it about detective? Terrifying outsider stalks Flint City, committing heinous crimes, tag along a ragtag team of heroes to take it upon themselves to deal with the nightmare in classic Stephen King fashion. wasn't one of these books about a detective? It's the only world-renowned detective is Sherlock Holmes, but honestly, it's boring. I might have to recommend it to you, even though I wouldn't recommend it in real life. But he is a renowned detective. 300 pages, not very long. Crime novels. What is the crime? I'm gonna just do this. Whatever. Good enough. Okay. Now that's a surprising treat. The detective character sounds fascinating. But it's boring. Maybe it's only was boring to me as a high schooler. I bet if I read it now, no, I don't even think if I read it now. Just thinking about the book, I was like, oh my god. We had a chance to choose like between that book and several other books, and me and my friend both chose Sherlock Holmes, and we both wish we didn't choose Sherlock Holmes. Like the movies are more, I guess, entertaining. Maybe it was just that one book. I don't even remember the book. I feel like it had to do like their name, like a dog was in the title, Hound or something. Yeah, I don't remember. So long ago. But yeah, could not stay awake reading that book. And I read The Grapes of Wrath in like one day. But that Sherlock Holmes book, Okay, Buxtonbury Review. Buxtonbury love of books. New tiny bookshop sparks passionate discussion. Mere days after the arrival on the scene, the mobile seller has Buxtonbury literary scene abuzz. But what makes for a pleasant browsing experience? According to Tilde Senkelund, former bookstore owner, the secret lies in selection. The more books that match a customer's taste, the higher the chance that they will find what they're looking for. For those readers who might not yet know what they're looking for, the review recommends seeking assistance of your local bookseller. Songwriting breakthrough. Zillins Libri. Frontman Klaus finds lyrical inspiration. Everyday Sunny. New. Oh yeah, we got the thing that makes travel. A little birdhouse. Bam. Now it's kind of scary. A bird comes and lives here, then slam, slam. Keeps slamming these windows. In the front. Good enough. Okay. And confirm. Very good. Okay, journal. We could go to the supermarket one more time. And then we could just close this. But we probably don't have a lot of crime books. Do we go to the beach? Kids, fantasy, and crime. This might be interesting, but again, it doesn't count to something. We have to be efficient, somewhat efficient. We need to sell to local fishermen. Yeah, we have a lot of books. Maybe we'll get something. It's a sunny day. There's no issue with going here. I don't want to make a mistake like I did last time, going to the mark while it was closed. And be like, oh, Fisherman Wharf's closed today. I mean, waterfront. How do I close this book again? Okay. Yeah, it's only 8. Waterfront Square we go. Oh my god. So basically, kid books are not very popular here. So maybe we could put that skull back. Skull. Bam. Confirm. Okay. Oh, we only have 9 crime books? What, whoa. Uh-oh. That is not good. Sweet drama. They like facts and travel here. And what's fantasy? I don't know. I don't remember. Kids. So there's a few kids. Oh, no. I think it was classic. Do sailors really care about fantasy? Okay, we'll put fantasy here with the kids' books. drama? Oh man, I have such bad memory. We'll take one crime out, and we put one classic in. And take a few of that, and there you go. A little more classics. And let's go. Kid books are down. This is up. Crime's up. I don't have a lot of crime books, so it's on it. Books for sale. Mark. Does this work yet? Hey, it's working again. Thank goodness for municipal maintenance. Uh-oh. Huh? Huh? Am I supposed to see something? I'm scared. A bird's gonna fly in and I'll be like, ah! Is it? Oh. What is this? That's what I'm saying. A bird's gonna fly in and it's gonna scare the crap out of me. Lighthouse. This lonely tower lights the way along Buxton Berry's coast. Challenge unlocked. See the lighthouse. Visit Buxton Berry's iconic tower up on a cliff for the first time. Visit the lighthouse. Okay. Oh, it's Fern. Yes. You gonna buy all my fantasy books? I didn't bring a lot. Rambles in German in Italy. What? Yeah, I don't have a lot of fantasy. Uh-oh. Don't be fantasy. Don't be fantasy. What's the latest headline? I'm looking... Of course, it's gonna be sci-fi fantasy. I'm looking for anything sci-fi. I could go for a tragic story, and I also like niche books for the most part. But you already bought them all. Sci-fi. Sci-fi tends to be like this. Astrobotanist Mark Watney is left behind on Mars after his crew nearly escapes a dust storm. Alone and without supplies, the incorrigible optimist has improvised in order to survive. What do you want? Anything sci-fi? Could go for a tragic story. Is this tragic? It sounds like it could be tragic. I've never read The Martian. You said sci-fi. Sci-fi is usually like space. Hero protagonist. Yeah, that's really his name. As a hacker and pizza delivery driver in a dystopian futuristic America who comes across a very dangerous data file in the metaverse. No metaverse. Boring metaverse. That might be the one. There's The Martian. Crime. Anything in sci-fi? Okay. The classics probably doesn't have sci-fi, right? How about this? Drama. Nope. Nope. Wait, what was it? Nope. Okay, that Wuthering Heights. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I'm just gonna give you this book, The Martian. It's a better size, but considered my mind blowing. You're welcome. Shakespeare, I can't believe it. Why do we always have so much Shakespeare? There are other classics. Fern, did you buy pretty much all my fantasy books? Oh my god. Don't be difficult. Perfect weather for a new book, eh? All the world's a stage. So give me a play. And I usually enjoy a classic piece of literature. Okay, let's see if we have play. I mean, Shakespeare. Uh-oh. Oh, here. There's one. Algieri. the first part of the epic Divine Comedy and the most famous work of self-insert Bible fan fiction to date, wherein Dante and Virgil delve deep to the 9 circles of hell. See? That's nice to read about. Don't you want to read the Divine Comedy? All the world is stage, so give me a play. I usually enjoy constantly. Come on. I read Dante's Inferno. What do we have here? Do we have any plays in drama? I'm gonna give you Dante's Inferno. I hope you're okay with that. Are you sure? Inferno doesn't seem like a stage play. When you don't read it in a fun way. Stamp collector, show off your catch. Sell 20 books to local sailors. Impressive catch you got there. Well, properly. I did it. Guy, come back here. Read Dante's Inferno. Oh dear, can I give you word of advice? You'll probably soon gather some regulars. People who will always return to your shop and who like to chat. Like you? In my experience, they always greatly appreciate it if you can remember some details about them. Maybe last week they told you about their hobby, or what when their birthday's coming up, or something like that. I recommend writing these things down in your journal. For example, young Harper is celebrating her birthday soon. And you know how important birthdays are at that age. I'm sure she'll be delighted if you give her your best wishes. Here, lend me that journal for a minute. I will fill in all the important dates I can remember off the top of my head. Oh my god, I'm so bad at memorizing stuff. What? You said birthday. Where? Where? You didn't write down Harper's birthday. Summer 12. What did you write down in the journal? Huh? Summer 12. See, you didn't write that. Harper's birthday. Do you want me to write it? Or are you still writing? Oh no. Stop. I don't know how to recommend books. Wow, that's a new personal best. I'm looking for a non-fiction book, and I got to get out the house. Give me a travel book. I'm a fan of books like By Train Through Spain. By Train Through Spain. Join the charming and colorful journey across Spain with Amarillo, Marsh, Cheesy? As they hop on a train, capture stunning vistas and uncover fascinating hidden gems. Travel, eh? Yeah. Probably not that. Those were a small island. After 2 decades of in Britain, this American author who isn't afraid to draw his conclusions about the small, weird, lovely island that has become his second home. Yeah, doesn't seem what you want to do. Around the world in 80 days. With an eccentric and disman's unwavering punctuality is questioned, he wagers that he can circumnavigate the world in only 80 days, and we follow his almost impossible journey. Living in Alaska. Oh my gosh, is this all the books we have? I think this is the only thing that's close enough, but it's ancient. Like, this seems like it would be too boring for you. Piecing History Explorer. Have you ever wondered what people are cooking in the Great Depression? See, you don't really care about cooking. You're more about, like, travel. So, that's probably the only book I have. Really. Oh, shucks, I want something. What? That was the closest book I have. If I don't give you a book, you get all shucksy. And if I give you a book, you get all shucksy. We haven't been recommending well here. Let's go back to Klaus. Let's go back to the market. All I'm trying to do is save my money so I can buy more bookshelves. Though I don't have any more books to put on the shelves. Well, he only bought one book. Looks like it's time to close up. This was not a good day. We need to go back. We need to go to, what do you call it? The beach. Let's sell the kids. Bookseller continues to sell books. An update from our local bookseller. Yesterday at the Waterfront Square, our local bookseller sold... Oh my god, why do you have to do this? Why are you posting this in the newspaper? Or whatever this classified paper is. It's so embarrassing. For a total of... You even show my profit? Excuse me, Fern? We're looking forward to seeing where our bookseller will head next. Weather. Sunny, sunny. Is it ever gonna rain? Or be like cloudy? Isn't everything gonna just dry up? Okay. We have the flea market in 3 days. Guest column. Where's Travelog? Balling on a budget? Don't miss his incredible tips. No. Okay, we probably need some of this. Old but not outdated. We could spare some money, right? It's half off. Holy crap, that's a lot of travel books. Inspiring magazine. Beautiful photography. Is that just more travel then? Because it's photography. And so did poetry. That one guy wanted poetry, but 35, that's gonna be a lot of my money. I'm going to the beach. The beach is where the kids and the crime is, right? Wait, let's go check. Let's be a little informed. Beach. Yeah, see, kids and crime. Where's that classified? So I might buy this, because then I get more crime books. Or gothic horror. Oh, and fantasy. Nice. Just the two we need. Okay. Beach is looking better. What is this? This is perfect for beach. When it's sunny, 2 seconds plus the inspiration customer count minus to classy. Daily expense. Why? Standing electrical medium. What does that mean? But this is a cooler. Why does it have to do with electrical? Pack sales chance and drama. Not really what we need when we go to the beach. So save the money. To the beach we go. Or the lighthouse. No, I already planned for the beach, so too bad, lighthouse. Go. Okay. As I said, we need crime, we need fantasy, and we need kids' books. Okay. We have so many travel books. Guys, you're not gonna read what? Oh, there you go. Fact. Need classics. Seems good, right? Minus kids sell. Stupid skull. But the skull increases crime. Let's see, right? Oh, it's +4. Okay, that's worth it. Okay, now I better not have someone come like, I want more facts. No. Come on, guys. Focus on what you guys should read at the beach. Apparently fantasy. I wouldn't imagine reading fantasy at the beach. Don't tell me. Oh, the beach is closed today. Don't do it. Hello. Oh. Trauma cell challenge. Ahoy! Welcome to Buxtonberry's famous beach. It's nice to have you here. Such a great spot, don't you think? I've already seen some people with your crime and fantasy titles in hand. Gosh, you're doing well. Alrighty, I'll finish up my run for today. Cheers! Whoa. It's Bring a Book to School Day. One horror shocker, please. However, nothing highbrow. Highbrow, eh? Horror. Horror. Oh, no. Okay, mysterious info before everyone has a motive. Ghost stories. Horror shocker. Prepare to be chilled to the bone as you journey into the realm of the supernatural with this collection of eerie and haunting tales with Dickens, Stoker, Wilde, and Poe, as well as news stories. Huh? See? That highbrow? That's not highbrow. If tomorrow comes, it's really mystery. You said horror, not mystery. Pet cemetery. Something's dead. Sometimes dead is better. Because whatever comes back from the grave no longer answers to Here Kitty, another horror staple from the main's biggest fan, Stephen King. What is highbrow? Do I have two? Oh, oops, I guess maybe not. As good as it. The finale of Good Girl's Guide to Murder, young adult series. That doesn't sound horror. We could do this. But maybe he'll say, oh, that's highbrow. That's Stephen King. That's highbrow. See this? Ghost stories from the grave. This is probably, well, there's a lot of classical people. I don't feel like it's highbrow. It's like, these are the things you want to share at school. They're short. I guess they're scary. One horror shocker. Oh, but you said one horror shocker. Ah, that's a lot of little ones. Okay, this is the only choice then. But would you even bring this book to school? Seems kind of too much. Oh well. I'm getting goosebumps. Interesting. I'll give it a shot. Well, you said one shocker, so that's why I didn't go with the other book. Even though I feel like that was more school appropriate. Okay, little kid, aren't you buying a lot of crime books? Okay, fantasy. Wow. Okay. You didn't even want to ask me to help you? Maybe find some books? We got a lot of kids' books. What do you recommend? Okay. Shh, honey, we're talking to the bookseller right now. I want something in a historical setting. I'm never going to be too old for kids' books. I can't get enough of dinosaurs and other prehistoric life. What is this? A collection of over 90 prehistoric plants and animals, stunningly illustrated by Angela Riza and Daniel Long. In this remarkable guide, readers of all ages may find their new favorite fossil. Okay, you want a kid's book, but about like dinosaurs. The Magic City. Nope. Okay, nope. The invasion. Animals. Some of the animals changed into dinosaurs. Charlotte's Web. Wrinkle in Time. Hidden Staircase. The Never-Ending Story. Fantastic Mr. Fox. Frog and Toad Together. Oh man, none of these really match. Historical setting. Dinosaurs. Oh man. There's nothing like that I have. What was this? HTML. Gosh, just throw that book away. Just go online and you can learn HTML better than from a book. Yeah, I'm not seeing books that will help you. Science fiction short stories. Martians. Adventure, Fading Magic, Six Crows, Talented, Teenager Thieves, nope. Nope. Doesn't sound very dinosaur-y or old. I wanted something in a historical setting. Never too old for kids' book. I can't get enough of dinosaurs. What is this? Oh, it's the kids' stuff. I don't think I have anything that you will like. Maybe I can find something that you might not have thought of. Anything either historic or dinosaurs? The annex, the escapism, imagination, and joy hidden in our book. Yay. Oh, I could have gave this to the kid. It's like for his school show and tell, whatever. Because it's like mystery and haunting. Wrinkle in Time. See, a Wrinkle in Time, they travel through time. It's a kid's book. Some of the travels are to historical places. But then you'll be like, no, this is not what I want. Oh, God. Charlotte's Web. No, that's definitely not. Animorphs. As I said, they're like dinosaur animorphs, but it's not really a historical setting. I'm thinking A Wrinkle in Time. Come on. It fits some of your categories. It really doesn't sound like it's set in history. What? Have you ever even read A Wrinkle in Time, guy? This is why I'm recommending you the book. You're not doing so great. Hey, you look like you're good at picking up stuff. My mom told me that we gotta go home, but I don't have all my shells yet. Okay. Shells? Yeah, ever heard of marine biology? Nope. It's where you study stuff from the sea, like starfish, and mermaids, and clams. That's why I need seashells, to look at them, for science. Can you pick some up for me, please? Here, I'll give you my special marine biologist device. Marine biology device. Uniquely suited for seashell collection and analysis. When equipped. Allows you to collect seashells. Facts. Okay. I picked most of them up today, but some more should have washed up by tomorrow. I just need 12 more. Harper is studying seashells at the beach. Help her by collecting shells while you have the marine biology device equipped. Collect 12 shells for science. Look, my mom's calling me again. Okay, bye. Why can't I equip it now? I can start collecting. Why do I have to wait? I thought you said your mom's calling you. What are you doing? Hi. Can I get a book? I want something with cute animals and I'm interested in fact books. Cute animals, fact books? I don't got that stuff. Here. Just take it. I'll give it to you for free. Cute animals. Do you want the animals to be alive? Okay, I don't think I have anything. I'm gonna just turn you away, you know? Cute animals. Fact book. It's not a fact book, it's a kid's book. Oh, to garden, pike, and go on adventures with your soulmate. But these short stories might strictly qualify as children's literature. Who doesn't yearn for a life of a frog and a toad? Animorphs. Dang it, I don't have anything. You know, I'm just not gonna recommend anything to you. You go home. I don't have anything that fits this. Oh shucks, I had to ask. See, it's the same sad thing. It's like do you want me to recommend you books that are just totally not right? I guess it's just best to always recommend a book no matter what. Because even if you recommend a book, you might have a chance that to be like, oh, surprisingly, I like this. As compared to just like nothing. Yeah. We failed at recommending books. Why? Why do you have to show this, huh? Something's wrong with you, Fern. This is too much. An update from our local book seller. Yesterday at the far beach, our local bookseller sold 13 books. Ha 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 ha. And for a total of negative 23 coins after expenses. Ha ha ha. Thanks for reminding me. We're looking forward to seeing what our bookseller will head next. Shell count record reaches record highs. Scientists baffled by rare seashell appearance. There's something totally... You have to report that I lost money? Come on. Oh, it's already equipped. Okay. I guess I'm going back to the beach to collect seashells. Give me... Have mercy on me. What is this green? Oh, it's drama. Magazines, travel. We have so many travel stuff. Fact and drama sale. And nothing really. Just customer count. 2%. That's not a lot. 2% of like one person is still just one person. This would be very nice, but I just don't want to spend 30. Am I being cheap? No, I lost money. Last time I went to the beach. So I have a right to be stingy. Remember, fancy kids crime. Okay, we're gonna go collect some seashells. Oh, see, we still have freaking all the books. Okay, we need better distribution. Because people are asking for stuff that maybe they don't need to ask. No one was talking about drama. Facts. We get some more facts. That's the kids section. We get some travel. Oh yeah, they need fantasy here. Classics. No one was asking about you classics. No one wants to read classics at the beach. It was fantasy, crime, and kids. Okay, maybe we can get some more crime. Oh no, no one was even caring about crime books. They're all asking about like, I want something non-fiction. It's like, okay. Take out one of those classics. There we go. Okay, where are these seashells? Do I have to physically find them? Template. Afternoon at the seaside. Visit the beach 3 times. You and a growing crowd of customers have thoroughly enjoyed the sun at the beach. Pick up this. Go away, go away. Are you hiding a seashell? I have one job. Can't see. Ooh, there's my ball. You're welcome. Okay, Harper. Where are these freaking shells? This is really all of them? I have to keep coming back here a lot of times then, don't I? It would be helpful if I can go to the beach. Oh, hello. I'm paying attention. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a hurry. I normally prefer short and sweet books. I found outer space fascinating, and also I normally read fiction books. Yeah. Okay. Othello is not outer space. Unless it's like outer space Othello. Okay, it's not outer space Othello. Feljar. As it feels trapped in the confines of a womanhood. Doesn't sound like it has to do with outer space. Magic realism? Nope. Bluest eye. Violence? Oh, nope. Adventures of a wild child. Nope. Okay, let's go here. Dracula. Nope. What is this? Parable of the Sower. In a dystopian world ravaged by climate change and corporate greed. So the world that's it is now? It's not really dystopian. That's literally now. That doesn't sound like it's outer space though. Stern lords, ambitious ladies, rising queens, and underestimated bastards. Doesn't sound like outer space. Lost continent. Classic fantasy. Nope. Witch boy. I don't really think witches in outer space are usually put together in a book. Maybe someone can write something like that. Sci-fi epic continues as secrets unravel around 14 more lines with galaxy and true power of the second foundation is revealed. Possibly. Let's see. Short and sweet. This is prefer short and sweet. I as I said, I consider 200 pages when it comes to like fiction short or on the shorter side. I find outer space fascinating, and I also normally read fiction books. So second foundation is a possibility. Okay, I don't really associate elves with outer space. iRobot. This is a set of 9 delightful short stories. Imagine a world of robots and humans. Uh, collaboration. Collaboration. And explore some interesting concepts within its framing. A foundational text of modern sci-fi. It typically deals with space, but he might not associate that because it doesn't literally say space. Magic City, and white is all facts. Travel, classics are typically not space. Kids book, Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon's all about space. You learn all about the planets, except poor Sailor Pluto. Poor Sailor Pluto. Little Prince, nope. Matilda, nope. So I guess that leaves. Where's that book? I lost it. Nope. Second foundation. Here we go. 1950s. Dang. Here you go. Short. I never would have looked there. I wish I could live on a different planet. But we don't have the infrastructure to live on a different planet. Are you sure? Do you want to rethink that? And you'll die, because, again, we don't have the infrastructure. Okay, I was looking for seashells. Excuse me, people. Have you seen seashells? Oh, God. I'm busy. Hello, I prefer books with from this century. I'm not really into horror, though. That's it? Do you mean I could recommend you anything? Here you go, Game of Thrones. That's a book from... You look like a kid. Are you a kid? Can you tell me if you're a kid? P.S. I still love you. This? Maybe you're a young adult. In this bittersweet sequel to a young adult bestseller, the turbulent romance continues, a gripping story. Come on. I prefer books of this century. I'm not really into horror. That's all you said. And that's 2000, right? Yeah, published 2000. You said it. Okay. Just looking at the dates. Here you go. The Witch Boy. Not really horror. The astronaut boys aren't meant to be witches. Maybe you think witches and shapeshifters could be horror. I don't know. As a kid, I probably was scared of like witches and stuff. You know, Halloween, whatever. I had a lot of old books. You know, I'm just gonna give you whatever that book was. This one. You have a very basic thing. If you get angry at me, you need to be more descriptive next time. I would never look there. Because I love you, still love you. It is very up to date. Yeah, you're welcome. Uh-oh, here comes Harper. Are you looking for seashells too? If you're able to walk around. Haha, summer holes are the best. My parents wanted to go somewhere on holiday, but I said, "You can go without me then." I don't want to sit in a car all day. In Buxtonbury, I can just take my bike to the beach. Plus, all my friends are here. I'd miss out on all the best jokes if I went away. There's only one thing we're missing for summer. Sandcastles. Sell 15 fantasy books at the beach. The adventure begins. No better place to dream yourself away than Buxtonbury Bay. Oh, just Buxton Bay. Oops, not Berry. Sell the fantasy 15 times during the summer holidays. Oh, and more fantasy books, of course. Keep up, will ya? Alright. Are you kidding your shells? You're making me search this and you're just tormenting me and insulting me. Okay, I'm here. What should I pick? I'm looking for anything sci-fi, and the longer the book, the better. Difficulty 5? That's really plain sci-fi. Okay, what are the book links? Okay, Game of Thrones not sci-fi. Oh, I don't have really long books. Dracula's not really sci-fi. Dystopian, that's typically sci-fi. I consider that sci-fi. Okay, let's see if we have any more sci-fi here. Okay, again, Game of Thrones not sci-fi. Classic fantasy meets Greek mythology. Oh no, that's not sci-fi. Witch Boy, that's not sci-fi. Magic City, this the word Magic City makes me already think not sci-fi. iRobot, here we go. It's only 247 pages. Foundation text of modern sci-fi. Must read. The storybook version of the future we end up in. There's iRobot and Parable of Sawyer. It is like 60 pages longer, or yeah. One of them literally says sci-fi, but the other one is also I consider sci-fi. Dystopian, I usually consider that sci-fi. But does the game consider that sci-fi? That's the thing. The other book literally says sci-fi, but it's like so much shorter. I'm gonna just see. I'm recommending this. Dare I say, sci-fi at its best. How did you know? I don't typically read sci-fi. I typically read fantasy. Look at my monies. Oh, wait, guys, have you seen seashells? Instead of paying for books, you could have we'll trade seashells. Pay me in seashells. I thought the news said that there's gonna be a lot of seashells. There was only like 2. I'm not going to the beach anymore. Look, we have positive money today. Yesterday at the Far Beach, the local bookseller. So, did you do this with Tilde? Did you report, or whoever was in charge of this review, did they report her sales for the day? We're looking forward to seeing where our bookseller will head next. Bookshop spotted at the beach. Beachgoers enjoy new reading material in the sun. It's still sunny. My gosh, when is the day not sunny? We do need crime books. Macabre. Murder stories. Oh gosh. Maybe I'm not really a person who would read crime. Maybe I like mystery or like detective, but maybe not crime. They always sound like too brutal or too much. What is this color? Classics. My kids grew up so fast. 45. We do need crime books, though. And we do need children's books. This is the same color, right? And these colors are hard to tell in these little circles. Like, wouldn't this be the kids? Because you said use math books. Ugh. Math? Who wants to buy books about math? It says new. Do you think they'll go on sale if we wait one day? Fine, we'll buy it. We do need these books. Holy crap. Okay, maybe we won't need crime books for a while. Okay, where we need to go to the market. Where do we go? This. See, we can get these crimes to sell. We need to go there one more time. Crime, kids, drama. Got a lot of crimes, got a lot of drama. We don't got a lot of kid books. We're ready negative. It only costs 9 to go here. But we haven't been to the lighthouse. Wait, let's see. What is this? Where is this? Oh, today's the last day before going to... We could go to the lighthouse, but... Let's go here. We'll go to the lighthouse later. Crime. Okay, we need lots of crime. I mean, crime books, not crime in general. Did I do this last time and it turned out poorly? Because people are getting like, where's your fact books and your travel books? We got a lot of travel. No one wants classics. Everyone already knows the story of the classics. Klaus comes here, right? And he likes facts and travel. See, we got a lot of travel books for you. We need more shelves. Hey, were you always in the basket? You spent time at the place. We went here 2 times. You're the cool one. Because you guys can make a song. See, you're coming. We just need to inspire him a little more. Okay, what you want? Sorry, I'm in a bit of everyone's in a bit of a hurry. If there's animals, that's a plus, and I prefer to read uncomplicated books. So kids' books. Also prefer factual books. Do you want a kid's book? Oh, why are there no animal books? How many times have we had stuff about castles and stuff? Like, can we get fact books that are actually like plants and animals? Spirals in time. Afterlife of seashells. I know who would want that. A little girl who's collecting seashells. Okay. So it's not looking like we have animal books. Oh no. Heidi, no. Where the Wild Things Are, no. Frog and Toad Together, Stormbreaker, The Invasions, Little Prince, come on. Maybe there's a travel book that has like stuff about animals or not. Cook Korean, a comic book with recipes. Oh man, I want Korean food. No, stop. Sorry, our books tend to not be useful. A Feast of Crows. Yeah, I don't think we have anything. All of a sudden people want, books that we don't sell. Oh, we have the Flora, but we don't have the Fauna book. can I just give away? Can we, when we pick up our fact books, can I choose fact books that don't have to deal with castles or anything like that, or like architecture? Because we got travel books. It's kind of similar. See, this would be perfect for Heidi. Is that her name? I don't even know if that's her name. But it's the only book that we have that it has to deal with animals. But this would be perfect for her. And you said her birthday's coming up? Isn't her birthday today? How do we give her a birthday gift? Oh, are you saying that I should have gone to the beach? And then I could have gave her this book? Oops. Well, that's too bad. We totally screwed that up. And I'm just gonna give her book away to someone else. We did not do this day correctly. Oh, cute. Spirals in time. You know, that sounds scary. Sounds like a Junji Ito type of like horror. Spirals. Oh god, spirals. You're welcome. You just took a book that was meant for a little girl. Excuse me while I check. Yep. Because I couldn't write it down in my journal. I wanted to mark that it was her birthday. But you said, I'll mark all the important days on your birthday. Harper, that's your name, not Heidi. Oh man. Oh man, this is the perfect day to give you that fact book. Oh well. Happy birthday to you. If you're watching me play, don't be like me. Hey, how's it hanging? I feel like something's missing in my writing. I need to figure this out or I'll keep letting the band down. Yo, got anything inspiring? I heard the nonfiction here is good. I like niche books, for the most part. I also like historical settings. Yeah, I already know this about you. What do you think about Hawaiian history? That's pretty niche. Hawaiian. Oh man, taxonomy. Cancer, memoir, but it's only like 2005. Is your memoir encyclopedia? D, detective novels, J, Japanese manga. Non-fiction, niche books from elsewhere, history setting, secret hiking trail, Italian villas, but it's written in 1904. Those villas are like ancient villas. A fictional travel book. But only a sense of what those centuries had to say. Not to accompany elusive or intrusive. We don't have good selection. We could give you this, but you might not really care about like Hawaiian history. It is historical. It is non-fiction. It is niche because it's specific to only Hawaii. But you might be like, this is not historical. I meant like knights and castles and the Crusade. Not 1898 in Hawaii. God, what's all these things being in 1904? 1904 was like a poppin' year. I also got this. This is pretty specific and niche. Italian garden architecture. early, like, or like 1900s, or even late 1800s. It's like 16 years. So that could be. It's like a flip of a coin between two. You either have the history of Hawaii, royalty, or you have this, the Italian garden architecture. This is more interesting. Historical setting. The historical setting is old Hawaii. Do you think Hawaii is considered historical? There's not like castles and stuff there. Non-fiction is non-fiction. It's niche. Oh boy. Should be inspirational. Come on. This is so different than everything else. Oh, thank God. Woohoo. Hawaii's story of Hawaii's queen sounds very interesting. You're welcome. Hell yeah. Hawaii's story by Hawaii's queen seems dope. Thanks, mate. This is massive help. I already feel the ideas coming on. Almost hidden on seeks you. Read until your eyes fall out. Walk these hollow grounds of history. Yeah, something like that. Brilliant, mate. Thanks so much for helping with the writer's block. New memory. An album for ages. Walk these hollow halls of histories. Oh, hell yeah. I didn't know historical books could be so metal. See you later, yeah? I need to write all these new ideas down, like, immediately. Anyways, I really gotta be on my way soon. I have a party to get to. Nothing too grand. Haha. It's my little niece's birthday today. Oh, so we're having a little picnic over at Far Beach. But I'll see you next time, alright? Bye. Is it Harper? Can you take that book from that lady about seashells? Because I totally missed Harper's birthday. On accident. Oh my god. Did this game only last a year? That means I'll never get it back. I'm sorry I have to pick up my kid in a bit. I want something easy, entertaining, and uncomplicated. I can't read classics. Allergies, though. I really enjoy Kiki's delivery service. Oh. Let's see what they say about Kiki's delivery service. A spirited young witch needs to learn how to stand on her own 2 feet as she arrives in a bustling and charming seaside town. Sounds familiar, anyone? Yeah, I watched this in theaters. I don't know. What other Japanese thing you want? Want something easy, entertaining, and uncomplicated. Attack on Titan? Saga? Oh my god. Oh, now I don't have Dragon Balls and Sailor Moon? This would be the perfect time to just hand you Sailor Moon. Is it for your kid or is it for you? I can't read classics. Allergies, though. What? I'm going to give you classics, you know? Classics would be good for you. Oh, man. I don't have anything. Yeah, I feel like Attack on Titan would be complicated. 1970 Saga series is graphic novel explores fake news and genuine terror. Oh, that doesn't sound like an easy read. What about this? Encyclopedia. Nothing more fun than an encyclopedia. You'll learn stuff and you gotta tell your kid. And then you can give it to your kid after you pick him up. And what's more entertaining than an encyclopedia? You get to learn random facts that you never get to use. Can't read classics. Oh my god. I don't think we have anything, but it's always best to cook a comic book with recipes. Come on. It's a comic book too. Fun Guys Korean cuisine. Oh, and then you could say, oh, when I get home, I can cook this great Korean dishes. Yeah, bibimbap, samgyeopsal, I don't know, some sort of gook. Dang, I really want green food now. Just thinking about it. Okay, something like Kiki's Delivery Service. So kind of fun. I mean, coming of age type story. Not too serious. What is this? Little Prince. Enchanting tale of love, loss, and adventurous little prince who explores the universe on his own feeling. One sees clearly only with the heart. It must reach for all ages. Oh, maybe that. That seems simple. Okay, not Animorphs. That's gonna be too complicated. I think adults would read it and be like, what the heck is this? Guy going on an adventure with your soulmate while the shorter stories might strictly qualify as children's literature. See, this might work. Oh, but kind of old. But then again, his delivery service not very new either. Heartwarming story of little Heidi, who lives with her grandfather in the Swiss Alps. Changing the lives of those around her for the better. A classic for children all around the world. Sounds complicated. Discovers a hidden world beneath New York City and is charming yet dangerous. Fantasy adventures for young readers. Will he live up to the prophecy foretelling his deeds? I'm thinking Frog and Toad or the Little Prince. This is kind of similar, right? Love, loss, and adventures. Kind of like Kiki's Delivery Service. Oh man, this was also a very long time ago. Don't get angry at me. Excuse me, this Little Prince is a bit dated. Oh my god, you didn't say you wanted something in this century. Lady, you need to be more specific. I could've just gave you Attack on Titans. You guys made me miss Harper's birthday. Oh man, I had the perfect book about seashells. It's not even worth reading this. We missed it. Has that offshore island always been there? Tourists wonder what lies off our cozy shoreline. Oh, mystery and childhood favorite. It's just classics. There's only 10. Okay, it's a bit of everything. That's cool. Okay, we'll save the rest of the money to go to the flea market. Wait, what does the flea market like? Crime, travel, facts, fantasy. Maybe I can find some furniture for a shop. Buy 7 items at the flea market. Yeah, I want some furniture. Like bookshelves. Oh. Was it fantasy, crime, and then the both non-fictions? We have a lot of crime books. So fantasy and both non-fictions. We have a lot of travel. If no one cares about you classics, kids, might as well just let fantasy go all the way. And drama. Okay, that seems good, right? I'm looking for a bookshelf. Hey, what are you looking for? I said a bookshelf. No, I don't want this. I want a bookshelf armchair. So much daily expense. Desk lamp. Random everyday classic Celsians. That seems pretty good, but let's see what other people are selling. That's all. Bye bye. Thanks for stopping by, dear. Furniture. There's a bookshelf freaking right there. Let me buy that. No, let me buy the cannon instead. There's this. Okay, Oh, you just sell paintings. I don't want paintings. Oh, I want bookshelf. How do I... Who would you sell a bookshelf? Oh, quick, I need a hand. Sickly fern, rescued plant, given over into your custody by someone who would rather go unnamed. Classic sale chance, but expense. Yeah, that's heavy. Thanks for the help. Look, you've got to keep this all under wraps, alright? I know I just dropped a massive fern in front of you, but it's technically not mine. I kind of, stole it. What the heck? Then why you give it to me? Then I'm gonna get framed for stealing. I swear, it was a rescue mission though. Someone left it at my uni over the break, with no one there to water it. So now I have to water it, but I have to take care of my not plants, oops, books. So I couldn't exactly leave it there, right? Totally. Thank you, I need to get it. Well, I'm sure it'll be better hands with you. Fits in perfectly with a whole cozy vibe. Thanks again. I've got to run now. Cheers. Hey, I'm trying to talk to you. Have a look around. What is this? Adult book sale chance. Oh. But daily expense. Danger. More danger. This is creepy. Baby doll. Absolute curse vibes. Yeah, I could feel it. Someone doesn't take a recommended kids book. Fantasy chance, spooky effect, electrical effect. What does that even mean? Spooky and an electrical effect. Am I shocking people? Are people getting shocked at my shop? Man, I saved up all this money hoping that I could buy a bookshelf. What? Why is your face here? Hello dear, I can't help but think back to my youth whenever I look at you. I'm sure you haven't had to spare even a thought on retirement yet, but let me tell you one thing. Make sure you have some very good friends and as many things to do as possible, or you will be bored. I myself volunteer for the town council, where we organize events and community outreach. I read and game and even attend the occasional concert or exhibition. Yet still, nothing compares to the hustle and bustle of a bookshop. It's also very tiring, yes, and I knew I couldn't go on doing it forever. But as soon as it's gone, my life became too quiet. Which is why I like to have your fetching little shop around. Now let me find another pastime in your shelves. Okay, I think the pastime you're finding is giving me unsolicited advice. I'm intent on reading a play, however, I sometimes find light reading a bit boring. Romeo and Juliet is one of my all-time favorites. What can you recommend for a collector like me? Okay. Like reading plays. Oh man. And I only got like 3 classics. Yeah. I'm not having the plays right now. Why do people always want stuff that... Hey, I got you Romeo and Juliet. Do you want to buy another copy of it because you like it so much? Oh, man. What happens if you do that? What happens if I sell someone or try to recommend someone the book that they already talk about they like? Is the game smart enough to know that I'm just telling them to buy a book that they already know? Should we test that? Watchmen, Divergent, Star Trek, Dragon Song, Flowers for Algernon. Oh, but none of these are plays. Part of me wants to do an experiment. The poetry of literature sometimes find light reading a bit boring. I'm just telling you, the life is dark music about beautiful interplay of nature and architecture. But is this actually poetry? Like, when he describes architecture, is he using poetry? Or is it just like the title of the book? Never heard of that book before? Oh my god, look at all these encyclopedias we have. Look, we have another one. Did they just give me back the book? They're like, yeah, I didn't like that book. Mathematics. Blah. Shakespeare, The World as a Stage. Well, this is a book about Shakespeare. Great line of introduction for every reader interested in the man behind the plays. I'm intent on reading a play. You want to read a play, but you don't want to read about the person who writes the plays. Okay, as a test of their coding, we're gonna test how they wrote the game. If they wrote the game only checking for common factors like it has to be a play, I guess that's it. All he wants is a play. But it doesn't have a check in the code of this game to check if I'm just recommending the same book that they already like. That would be a no-no. They will probably need to update their code to check. So let's see. I'm testing. Hello, thanks, I already read. Well, it sounds like they coded correctly. I was testing. I work in software engineering, so this type of stuff's always fun to test. You know, when you work in software engineering, you always want to like break stuff. Well, you should, because a lot of the software doing crazy things. Wow, it hurts to leaf through your pages today. Haha. I practiced the code for hours yesterday, so now my fingertips are trashed. But I suppose that's a good sign, isn't it? I feel a lot more motivated these days. Also, check it out. I scored some really cool records at the stall back there. I haven't heard of any artists before, but maybe they'll give me some more ideas for songwriting. Now, let's just hope my granddad's record player still does the job. Oh, another thing I meant to ask. Your books are all second-hand, right? Got some more room for a donation? Because I found some old music learning material. Just a few small booklets, but if it inspires someone else to pick up music, that'd be dope as hell. Yeah, I agree. Oh, facts. One fantasy. What is that one fantasy book? Okie dokie, thanks for those, taking those off my hands. I'll be on my way now. Cheers. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm not gonna recommend you the same book. No more tests. Maybe. Hi. You're the highlight of my route. Okay. Route? Books? Why is this books not capitalized? Anyways, books about animals are always a good shout. I know I prefer short and sweet books, but I'm interested in fact books. Oh, always the fact books about animals. We don't got that. Except about shelf. Spirals in Time? Do you care about seashells? Let's see around us. Let's see. What does this have? An incredible insight into the history of our oceans, their influence and power, but also their fragility. Written by an American marine biologist and conservationist, Rachel Carlson. It's more about like conservation, which is important, very important, especially marine life. You know how much we rely on the ocean? God, come on, you could have still taken the book. Oh man, this is the only book about animals I have. Why don't we have more like zoology and those type of books? As a child, I used to read a lot of books about animals. You don't have any real books about animals are always a good shout. I know it for short and sweet. 300 pages. Not really short and sweet. Fact book. This is a fact book. day. Helen Scales. Oh, what a nice name, Scales. It has the perfect name for a marine. Oh, they're already saying that. I didn't even read it. And then, yeah, that is the perfect name for a marine biologist. It wrote the perfect book for all of us who are fascinated by members of the phylum Mollusca. Explore the history of these curious sea creatures. What else? I'm going to have to just keep recommending this book to everybody. I love the animals in Spirals of Time. Interesting. I'll give it a shot. Oh, there's so many people in the shop right now. Holy crap. Look at the monies. Oh, man. Fern, are you going to write this down? Oh my god. There's too many people. I'm treating myself today. It should definitely be a crime novel, but I hate plot twists. How am I supposed to know if there's a plot twist? I don't want to spoil it for you. Crime. Okay. Marriage and orphans living in Thornhill Institute, who tells her story in a diary. Ella, whose story is told through an artful comic strip, just moved into the street with an old abandoned house. Dark and haunted story fit for young readers. You want crime. A Time to Kill. In this tragic legal drama by John Grisham, he doesn't typically write, I don't know. I never read John Grisham. My dad did. Set in a fictional county of 1980s Mississippi, the young attorney Jake Brigance attempts to let justice prevail, even in a world full of racial injustice. Oh, that sounds interesting. But it sounds like it'll be also terrible. 1980s and racism. Oh god, there's gonna be a lot of terrible things that happen, I bet. In this thrilling and bloody case, Detective Alex Cross investigates other macabre murder with undeniable signs of vampires while being haunted by someone from his past. It should definitely be a crime novel, but I hate plot twists. Okay, this sounds like vampires. I don't think that's what you would want. A Study in Scarlet. Arthur Conan Doyle. Okay. Sounds like Sherlock Holmes. It's gonna be boring. Do you... In his first appearance in the eccentric detective Sherlock Holmes and his partner Dr. Watson, the pair take out the old magnifying glass to solve a murder case in Victorian London. Oh, man. Does Sherlock Holmes have plot twists? I feel like they don't. It's just boring. And I don't feel like John Grisham either has plot twists. My dad doesn't seem like a very plot twisty liking reader, so I'll recommend this. Because again, Sherlock Holmes, just skip it. Just skip Sherlock Holmes. Perfect, A Time to Kill. This case sounds fascinating. Yay! I'm sorry to fans of Sherlock Holmes, but it's true. It's true. Oh no, everyone's closing. I could buy something. Okay, what are you looking for? What can we get? We have a lot of money now. We're rich. Well, there's at least 5K books in the upper shelf. Upper shelves? Why would you? Oh, that's why you need a stepladder. 7% to kids' sales chance. So, the location of the book does matter. Oh, I actually bought it. No, I didn't want to buy it. I just wanted to look at it. No, my money. I am so terrible. Because typically you click stuff so you can like look at it and then you press buy. I just didn't assume that you automatically bought. Now I have to put kids' books on the top shelf. Oh, I'm so dumb. That's it. Classic and fact sales. This is probably good. Okay, that's all. That is all. You're welcome. You scammed me with that kid's platter. I feel so scammed. Hi again. Okay, can we get something here? Let's not click. Not click. Daisy's classic. Kids classic fantasy. Oh, this gets everything. Oh, but we don't want to do that. Because we accidentally bought a stepladder. Look at all the books we sold. Dang. That's why we need more bookshelves, but you guys won't freaking sell me bookshelves. You just sell me stepladders. Wow, 31 books, just enough. Negative. It's because the stepladder. Okay, so 31 books, we have negative income. Profit. We're looking forward to where I'm going to sell next. Books and Berry Review fundraising drive. Support your local small town paper. Weather. Sunny. Tomorrow. Sunny. Ah, man, always sunny. And not the TV show. Oh, we need some of this. We'll just spend some money because apparently they're not going to sell me a bookshelf. Oops. I was still looking at that. We need kids' books because we have to use this stepladder that I bought. Okay, we don't have a lot of money. Okay. Do I put the stepladder here? We got a light. And we got a stepladder. Why doesn't this increase the danger of my place? I feel like it should. Does this stepladder plus 2 in daily expenses? Why? It's literally just a ladder. What's it doing? It doesn't cost electricity. It's all the way in the corner. It's not taking up much space. It's because of the insurance for the kids that might fall. We need 5 books on the upper shelf. Well, this doesn't cost anything. The thing that actually uses electricity has no daily expense. But the thing that has no electricity can just be in a corner, too. I got tricked. I got scammed into buying that. I feel cheated. So cheated. Let's go. Stem, cactus, skull. Ay, ay, ay. Well, as you know, that was a whole week. It started off very slow, and we totally forgot someone's birthday. Close. Because you couldn't write anything here. I thought that's the point. She said we got a journal so we could write down stuff. I thought we were going to write it on the calendar saying, okay, this is the person's birthday here. Because you refer back to calendar. It'll be much easier to see it that way. We surely marked down that we got the step ladder in our journal. That's not a memory I want to keep. I don't want that memory. But see, now we need to come here to see everyone's birthday. Winter, summer. I still haven't met someone. 2 people. Probably the lighthouse, huh? Lighthouse and maybe this cafe. Oh, we didn't go to this Rye district or this clock tower. That's very obvious. Time district. But yeah. As I said, I wish that I was able to mark their birthdays on the calendar because I do refer to this calendar quite often to see what's coming up. So that's unfortunate. What are these things? We did have a lot of bad recommendations because we just didn't have the right books. But I try to follow the location. Like the location's good for this type of book. Like the beach is good for crime, fantasy, and kids book. So I try to bring a lot of those. But then the people there is just like, oh, I just want pack books. Like, okay, I don't have that. Or a lot of that. And as I said, the fact books, they tend to be non-animal related. They tend to be all similar, too similar, that you can't even recommend stuff to people because, like, well, they're all about architecture. How many architecture books do we need? We need books like about facts. There's other things like other parts of science. Why is there no chemistry books? There's no physics books, business books. Like, yeah, there's literally no business books. That's a common type of book at a library, not a library, a bookstore that people buy. And self-help books, even though I don't want to sell those, maybe, those are still, I guess, fact, not really fact, but I guess will fall in that non-fiction category. Not fact. Self-help books are not fact. Yeah, and there are several people that came to me asking about animal books. It's like, I don't have any animal books except Spirals of Time. But yeah, other than it being difficult to just have the more variety of books, I've seen a lot of the same books come up, especially when it comes to classics. I guess it has to be that way. It's not like we can change the classics, they're always going to be the same. But come on, there's so much Shakespeare. There are so many different types of classics, not just Shakespeare. So yeah, that's about it. Yeah, it's still very interesting. Oh gosh, I wish I knew more about books, but that's not easy to get in a short period of time. Better to read it, but you can't do that. But yeah, it definitely inspired me to want to read more. But when I get time. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Have you guys been playing this game? And what do you guys think of this game? Are you able to recommend books to people and not blunder? Or recommend the book that they say that they like and already know a lot of? But that case, I was testing their code. Again, software engineer. That's why whenever I see an HTML book, I'm always like, no, don't buy this book. Just turn on your computer or go to your phone. Look up HTML online. The best way to learn programming is, I guess, online. Because you can get all that information there. And programming stuff moves so fast anyways. It'll be obsolete by the time you read the book. Might as well throw that book away. Just kidding. A lot of programming languages stay the same. So, probably still relevant. But anyways, we don't need to talk about programming. Again, I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed my random rambling at the end. And yeah, we'll play again more later and see you next time.